What's up, guys? I hope you've had a productive week so far. A lot has been happening since the start of the week, but this is just the beginning, and there's a lot more to come, so we need to buckle up and enjoy this ride. But before we get into all that, let's head over to CoinMarketCap.com. As we can see, the price of XRP today is at $1.20, and the market has moved up by 9.12% over the last 24 hours. That aside, we can all agree that XRP has been mainly in the headlines for the last couple of months due to the ongoing Ripple versus SEC Securities and Exchange Commission lawsuit. This might have distracted people from paying attention to the network developments being pushed out on Ripple. The most recent update might actually play out in favor of XRP and actually save it. With that said, let's roll that beautiful intro and get into all the juicy details of today's video. As always, welcome back to MoneySide, your favorite crypto news channel. If you are new here, we welcome you to the XRP family. Hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications so you don't miss out on our daily crypto news updates. We get started in today's video with this tweet from XRP Crypto Wolf that says, Saudi Arabia announces the country will launch Ripple's XRP-powered on-demand liquidity platform in an effort to make international payments easier. According to U.S. market players, Saudi Arabia and the UAE are rolling out a red carpet of light-touch digital currency regulation, setting up a contrast to the United States, where officials are falling all over themselves to set crypto rules. In the last few years, Saudi Arabia has ramped up its efforts to attract crypto companies. The Saudi Central Bank and Central Bank of the United Arab Emirates have been working together to learn how the two banks can adopt blockchain and digital payments. The official stamp of approval is starting to show results. Novograt said, I've been coming to the region for years, and this is the first time I felt like the big pools of capital were interested in crypto. The meetings I had with investors, people were asking very advanced questions about adoption and regulation. While the U.S. is making it increasingly difficult for crypto companies to operate in the U.S., Saudi Arabia and the UAE are positioning themselves as safe harbors for cryptocurrencies. As we can see from this tweet, for instance, Saudi Arabia has announced that the country will launch Ripple's on-demand liquidity platform in an effort to make international payments more accessible and faster. We can see more of that on the image shared below that says, Saab goes live with instant USD payments for corporates using Ripple technology. Ripple-powered solutions continue to be part of Saab's strategic plan, aimed towards digital transformation and enriching customer experience, aligning the initiative with the Vision 2030 and Financial Sector Development Program. Further on that, we have this tweet from Ripple XRP that says, do you know what this partnership means? No? I am going to tell you what it means. XRP is going to bridge oil, $10,000 per XRP. Here, we are talking about the ongoing partnership between Saudi Arabia and Ripple. But what's funny is how this was the ideal chance to get U.S. enterprises to taste the XRP best used cases, but born in the U.S. and used by a foreign entity. U.S. allows the SEC to reject homegrown technology. Over the past few years, Ripple has built the first in-market solutions leveraging blockchain technology to revolutionize cross-border payments. It's exciting to see the team bring this to market in partnership with Saab and continue our long-standing partnership to benefit corporates and consumers alike in the region. Moving forward, we have another fascinating tweet, this one from Universe20 that says, Hello XRP community. Due to pandemic, this is delay. We are not sure about this. So we should pay attention. Swift 21st November 2021, not them 2022. Once Swift starts using Ripple XRP, ISO 20022, then XRP price will be 4 digits. Multi-trillion transaction every day Swift. I will keep telling you this. They have everything set. It's happening now. And what's sad is that most people still can't see it. Fedwire rule changed to go live in 1 day. I believe January 2022 was their proposed date, XRP Army. If you can't see it now, you never will. Next up, we've got a tweet. It's from XRP Crypto Wolf that says, Ripple partner Siam Commercial Bank acquires 51% stake in XRP ODL partner BitCub. If we follow up on that article posted on the blockcrypto.com, we can clearly see that Siam Commercial Bank, Thailand's oldest bank, has acquired a 51% stake in crypto exchange BitCub for 17.85 billion Thai bahts. That's about $537 million. BitCub announced the news on Tuesday, saying that the deal is expected to be completed by the first quarter of 2022, pending regulatory approval. SCB CEO Arthit Nathawataya said that the BitCub acquisition will create new growth value in the long term amid a new financial world. SCB is not new to the crypto world. The bank operates a venture capital unit called SCB10X that invests in blockchain and decentralized finance DeFi startups. SCB10X is an investor in crypto firms such as Ripple, BlockFi, and Alpha Finance. As for BitCub, it is one of the few licensed crypto exchanges in Thailand. Now, as we wind down on today's video, we have another tweet. It's from Ripple XRPi that says, "The FOMO will be massive, but too late for non-believers. Hashtag XRP." We can all agree, if you are an early investor in XRP, you are also an early investor in the new financial system. Do you understand what that means? Well, let me clarify. That means XRP is about to do to Swift what Netflix did to Blockbuster. So many people will want to jump onto the ship, but it will be too late, as we will have already left the shore. Time to secure that bag is now, if you don't want to miss out later. That said, time now to take a look at the charts. This is my new update for XRP. After 20 days, we have finally broken an important trend line. In this analysis, I have compared the current situation with the 2017 alt season, and something similar, I have copied the fractal from December 2017 before the second alt season, and we see that we had exactly more than 6 months of consolidation like the one we have now. And after that, we got more than 1,500% gains in XRP. If something similar happens to XRP now, then we're going to see $10 to $13. So be patient and don't panic. Now, on to Bitcoin. Ever since the May 2021 sell-off, Bitcoin has been trading inside a channel up. On the larger scale, this is roughly within the 0.5 to 1.550 levels of a Fibonacci channel up that started after the March 2020 COVID-led meltdown. The time frame is on the daily, and the key MA periods are also the MA50, the blue trend line, and the MA100 green trend line. It appears as if the channel up of 2021 is repeating that of 2020. If indeed that's the case, then as long as the 1D MA100 supports, it is very likely to see a breakout well above the channel's top of the 1.5 fib, followed by a parabolic rally towards the 2.5 to 3 fib extension zone. Even if that seems unlikely to you, consider that this may even be a moderate target, as on the Fibonacci retracement scale, the blue fibs, the 2020 rally extended as high as fib 4.0 in early 2021. If it reaches the 3.0 fib, that's $185,000. Even the 2.0 fib is at the $100,000 benchmark. How realistic a repeat of the 2020 parabolic rally do you think is within this Fibonacci channel? Let me know in the comment section, guys. As always, we remind you, trade safely. Please keep in mind, we're not a licensed financial advisor. All videos on this channel are intended for entertainment purposes only. Let us know what you think in the comment section below. Let's have a conversation. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. Don't forget to like this video and to click on the subscribe button below. Turn on notifications, that way you get informed whenever we post our amazing content. Thanks again, and we will see you on the next Money Side.